Hey guys, this is Ms. Tart, and I want to go over the class president election of 2020. This is going to be a project that we work on up to Election Day on November 3rd. The purpose of this project is for you to work on persuasive writing and to also have a little fun around this time of year. So we need a class president. A class president is someone that will encourage other people. They're a leader. They increase a class morale, and we will be nominating and voting as a social studies project. So our first step, you're going to pick your candidate. Now, you are not actually going to be running yourself. You will select a stuffed animal from home and choose a name for it. This will be who you're trying to get elected as the class mascot or president. On the next slide, you're going to take a picture of your stuffed animal that you're using. If you don't have one yet, then draw a picture of it and feel free to let me, Ms. Tart or Ms. Pullum know if you need a stuffed animal you can borrow. So this is where you would take a picture of the stuffed animal that you're nominating for president. Again, if you don't have one, let us know. In the meantime, just draw a picture of it and give it a name. That's really important. So why your candidate should have 3 good qualities that make them a good pick for class president. On the next slide, you're going to circle 3 qualities that would make your stuffed animal the best person for the job. So on here, you're going to do the highlight feature, or you could do the underline feature. And you're going to underline the 3 characteristics. So you might say considerate. Oh, messed up there. I say considerate, clever, and responsible. So you would then make sure that you save that slide, and that's the 3 characteristics that you're going to go with. Then you're going to plan your speech. That means you're trying to convince people to vote for you because it is a persuasive essay. So you're wanting to convince people that you should be the class president. Your little stuffed animal should be. So after you've picked those 3 qualities, then you're going to go in and demonstrate how they show those qualities, and that's going to help you plan your speech. So right here, you would use the text feature. The opinion would be, whatever your stuffed animal's name is, and that they should be class president. So in my case, my stuffed animal's name is Clifford. So I'm going to put my opinion is that Clifford should be class president. Okay, why? Reason number 1. My first reason is going to be, like I said, when I circled my little answer choice, he's responsible. He's responsible. So I'm going to put that for my reason number 1. And then I'm going to prove, how is he responsible? Well, in my case, Clifford, he's responsible. He always does his work and tries his best. Okay, then you go on to your next reason. Let's say your second reason was that you're a person was honest. You'd put that as your reason number 2. I messed up. And just get these placed as best you can. Then you'd say why, prove that your person is honest. He always tells the truth. And then your last one, say Clifford is clever. And then prove your example. Prove that he's clever. He's very smart and can always think of solutions. Good. So make sure you click submit there. And this is basically going to be your pre-writing. This is how you're going to organize your thoughts of how you're going to write your speech. This is actually how you're going to be graded on your speech. I'm going to be looking that you have a clear introduction, that you include those 3 reasons, that you summarize it up at the end, that you have good spelling, good grammar, good transitions. And here's an example speech. So I would basically take my pre-writing and put it all together. Hello, 5th grade. My name is Clifford. I want to be your class president because I'm the right giraffe for the job. Notice that this is my introduction. I did a really clear introduction. I introduced myself. I stated that I want to be class president. Then my body, I went into this is why I want to be. I'm going to give those 3 details, those 3 reasons. First of all, I'm dependable. My neck is so long, you can always count on me to help you. I'm also very responsible. I always try to do the right thing and apologize when I make mistakes. Last but not least, I'm kind. I treat everyone with kindness and always try to help others. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my speech. I sincerely hope that you vote for me, Clifford, for class president. So that's an example. No, you cannot copy this. So again, when you're writing your speech, you want to first introduce who you are, state why you want to be class president, and then go on and list those 3 qualities, 1 sentence at a time, and prove. First, I'm honest. I always tell the truth. I never would tell a lie. Second, I'm clever. I can think of really good new solutions to problems and always try to fix things. Third, last but not least, I will always be kind to everyone. I promise to treat everyone the one way I want to be treated and be kind and friendly. In conclusion, thank you for listening to my speech. Again, I'm Clifford. I really hope that you vote for me. So you have your introduction where you introduce yourself. You list your 3 reasons why you want to be class president, and then you wrap it up really nicely in a conclusion. And again, you will be graded on those things. All right, so right here, friends, you're going to take a blank sheet of paper. You're going to write out your speech, and then you're going to send it back. Take a picture, make sure it's big enough that I can read it by Wednesday the 28th, because me and Miss Pullum are going to read them all and edit them, make sure you've spelled everything. Whenever you write, you always want to have a first write and then look over it, have a friend look over it. In this case, your teacher look over it and make sure that you've got everything the best it can be. So this is where you would write your speech on a blank sheet of paper and take a picture of it. So by Thursday, so that gives you 1 day on Wednesday to turn in your first draft. And by Thursday, me, Ms. Tart, and Ms. Pullum, we will make sure that we send you your draft back and tell you what you need to fix. So you're going to write out your final draft after and fix all the things that we told you to fix. And you're going to update that here. All right, so then final step, time to film your class president speech. We're going to use Flipgrid and a few slides to do that. And here are your directions. You're going to place your stuffed animal candidate in a good filming location. A good filming location would be somewhere that has good light. There's nobody around you that can hear you. It's only your voice. So tell your brothers and sisters to get out of your room or wherever they're at that you're filming. You should film your candidate using your final speech. So the only thing that should be in the frame is your little stuffed animal. And then when you hit record, you're going to be reading your speech. So you shouldn't be in the video. So be creative and be fun. Have fun with this. So this is actually my little sample.
Hello, 5th grade. My name is Clifford, and I want to be your class president because I'm the right giraffe for the job. First of all, I am dependable. My neck is so long, you can always count on me to help you. I'm also very responsible. I always try to do the right thing, and I apologize when I make mistakes. Last but not least, I'm always kind. I always treat everybody with kindness, and always try to help others. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my speech. I sincerely hope that you vote for me, Clifford, for class president.
So again, that was pretty funny. That was me, Miss Star. But notice how I spoke up so you could hear me. I spoke really clearly. I did speak with a funny voice, and I tried to make it funny. So again, you're trying to be persuasive. You're trying to talk people into voting for you. So you want to have a good voice. I was reading my speech, but I wasn't speaking monotone like my name is Clifford. No, you want to have fun with it. So right here, this is the Flipgrid. This is where you would do your video. So you're going to click Join with Google. In this case, I'm going to be Charlotte. And you're going to record your response. All right, and then last but not least, time to vote. So this is what the fun's going to be. Next Friday, you are going to be voting. If you're here in school, we're going to have little ballots set up. We're going to listen to everybody's speeches. We're going to watch them on video. If you're at home doing remote only, then you will receive an email from your teacher that day showing you how to listen to everybody's speech and how you can vote at home. After that, we're going to narrow it down to one class president from each homeroom. So we'll have 4 final. And then on November 3rd, Election Day, we're going to actually take the top 4 videos and we are going to send them out to some other social studies classes and we're going to have their kids vote. And so we'll have one big final class president for the entire grade. So I hope you guys have fun with this. It's meant to be fun. Please let me or Miss Pullum know if you have any questions at all. Thank you so much.